So I love Beyonce and Jay Z both. Two of them are some of my favorite artists. I'm a huge fan of Beyonce's last two albums she put out, especially Lemonade, and I love Jay Z's last album, 444, as well. So the reason this album doesn't get a higher score is because for me, I think they could have done a lot more with it. Now, with Beyonce and Jay Z's both their last solo albums they put out last year, or in Beyonce's case, the year before, we already heard both of the main topics of this album were Jay Z's infidelity and their marriage. And so when you get to this album, it's kind of same old in a lot of aspects in terms of the lyrical content. So the first single and only single from the album was Ape Shit, which probably is a case of the single being the best song or one of the best songs from the album to me. I think this was one of the only songs that really caught my attention on the album initially. I thought it was fun that they have Migos on it, and I love the music video. It reminded me of some of the best work they did together. But other than that song, there are some songs on here that I do enjoy. I do like Black Effect, I like Love Happy. But some of the songs drag to me, and some of them, like I said before, are a little dull. Pharrell Williams produced a lot of this album, and I think if there were more producers on it, maybe it could have been a little more exciting. I'm not a big fan of Heard About Us. Like I said before, that's kind of just nothing wrong with bragging. And when you're Beyonce or Jay-Z, I get it. But like, we get it. You have tons of cars, you have a beautiful house, you're super rich and famous and wealthy. Like, we get it. That's kind of what I was thinking through a lot of this album. And that would be fine if kind of the production was more interesting, like I said, but the production gets repetitive and it gets just, like I said, needs more life in it. I would say if they had some features from different artists on this album, that could have spiced it up as well. But overall, yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one 3 out of 5 stars, which is, good, but definitely could be better. And I'm definitely looking forward to Beyonce and Jay-Z's next solo projects. Alright, so I'll see you all next week for my next video. In the comments, feel free to suggest some albums that you would like me to give my take on, and let me know what you think of my review so far. Alright.